Now with one of America's best loved stories at Above the Clouds and Beach Mountain, North Carolina sits the Land of Oz.
Ooh, a place over the rainbow where Wizard of Oz fans can visit once a year and skip down the yellow brick road. Our own Will Ganss hit those same bricks to see what it's all about.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz is the most watched film of all time, giving generations of fans simple directions for how to make their dreams come true.
Follow the yellow brick road?
But what if that dreamland over the rainbow was real?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
My, Archie, I have a feeling we're not in New York anymore.
Located in the misty Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina, the Land of Oz is an homage to the 1939 classic.
If I only had a brain.
An immersive experience inviting fans of the beloved story to join Dorothy on the road from Kansas farmhouse to the Emerald City and back home again.
There's no place like home.
It's very emotional, but it's amazing. I'm so excited that it's still here and that it's still able to bring joy to people and people are able to experience what the Land of Oz really is all about.
In many ways, the Land of Oz feels like home for Dana and Dorn Pentez. Their father, Jack Pentez, was the man behind the curtain, bringing the Land of Oz to life in 1970.
My father was a huge fan of the movie. He saw the original film when it opened in 1938. He wanted to bring that level of amazement to people that came here.
What do you think your father's legacy is, Dorn?
Well, his legacy is the Land of Oz. His legacy is bringing a story that was beloved by millions of people to life. He was a child at heart, and he wanted to help people relive their childhoods, because we all grow up whether we want to or not.
In its first year, a twister of positive press. The Land of Oz even called the #1 tourist attraction in the country. But tragedy struck Oz in 1975 when a fire was set to the Emerald City and its museum was ransacked. One of Judy Garland's original dresses from the film stolen. But all was not lost. Andy Harkins was the original Tin Man here in the 1970s.
Everyone finds a happily ever after here in Oz. You found love as well. What is that story?
I met and fell in love with a Dorothy here, and we've been married for 44 years now. And we didn't name any of our children Toto.
Probably for the best.
She said she found her knight in shining armor. But I never felt that way. I just felt like a Tin Man.
And now, nearly half a century later, the Land of Oz is more dazzling than ever.
So we sold out this year. It was our largest year. For us, that's a huge deal. It's an honor to be able to carry on the story of the Wizard of Oz and the history of the theme park as well, because this park was huge in the 70s for people in this area.
My, what a wonderful land.
This year's cast bringing that magic to life during the park's Autumn at Oz event.
Fell out of order. Please knock.
Being able to play Dorothy, something that I have looked up to and aspired to since I was 3, is, for lack of a better words, a dream come true.
Like so many of us here, these characters are some of our oldest friends.
These are everyone's friends. They've known them since they were kids, and it's just indescribable.
Joe, what's the most difficult part of bringing these characters to life?
The most difficult part is the costume. It is so hot. And I always say, I don't know what's worse, the pain that the Tin Men are in, or the heat exhaustion that the lions are in.
From the costumes to the voices.
I'll get you, my pretty.
That commitment to the character can make you forget the flying monkeys aren't real. Just ask Archie.
And a little dog, too.
The Land of Oz reminding us all that there really is no place like home.
Keep walking on the road, no matter how many flying monkeys you encounter and nasty witches you find along the way. Just keep going, and you will end up in Oz.
Inviting fans, friends, and even family to a place where happy little bluebirds fly. A place where troubles melt like lemon drops. A place like home. There's no place like home.
Oh. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful dream. DeMarco, you were there, and Eva, you were there too.
What was I doing?
I don't think we were there, and I don't think you were dreaming.
Oh, you're right. It was legit. I was there, and I learned about brains, courage, and heart. I also learned that the mysteries about that fire that was set in 1975 and the missing Dorothy dress, those have yet to be solved, you guys. And Dorn Pentez, who you met in the piece, he's offering a reward for for any information on that, but really this story, The Wizard of Oz, just means so much to so many people. It's such a part of our childhood.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's an otherworldly homage to the kid in all of us. That's what the Land of Oz is, and it's the perfect destination for anybody who loves this story as much as, you know, me and my ruby red slippers do.
I love the
nice
ruby
to see
red
you coming
slippers.
down the yellow brick road.
That skip is a lot harder than it looks, for the record.
Do it again, do it again.
No, Eva, this is really like, we're off to see the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's good. Will, you look great. Thank you. He has the coolest job, right?
He does, for
coolest
sure.
job in
Wait,
TV.
I can't do it. I'm wearing like 5-inch stilettos.
Uh-oh, watch out for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.